Yes guys, welcome to unlocking the Porsche RSR #92. Now this car you can only get by getting 80 points in this week's season, and it literally ends in 18 hours as of filming, so as you're seeing this it would have ended. So this isn't for you to unlock the car specifically, but this would have been how you unlock the car. So it's too late, I'm sorry, but if you didn't get the 80 points already, it's not on me, it's sort of on you. But anyway, so I want to build the car, use the car, and see what sort of things you can do with it. Normally I film a video on how to get the car, but how to get the car was get 80 points by getting 20 points each week, so that was fairly obvious. Let's get in the car and see how good it is. Oh, now I get the fun task of trying to goddamn find it. Oh wait, is it? No, hold on, it could still be left. It's not, it's right. Ah! There it is. Why have I got two? How have I got two? How have I got... Can you buy it? You might be able to buy it. Well, I've got two. Things you can modify it. Oh! So, engine swap to the 3.8 flat 6 twin turbo or the 4.6 litre V8 hybrid 918 engine. You can also convert it to all-wheel drive. You can also twin turbo the racing engine that it has. It doesn't really give you a lot of power. Considering you're basically trying to go for max S2 here, I feel like the 918 engine's a must, right? It's gotta be. And then you can still twin turbo it. Yep, let's do it. Let's absolutely do it. Right, wheels. So it comes on slicks. You can put semis. You can put drift, off-road, snow, and drag. So if I take the 918 engine out, you might be able to get this to S1 if you wanted to, which might be an interesting shout. They come on 18. I'm going to go 19 in the front and 20 in the rear. So they're offset, because that's quite track spec for me. You can make them sit better in the arches. You'll love to see it. And yeah, a lot better fitment. I'm going to keep the track race wheels. They seem appropriate. Let's leave them in there. You can put different gearboxes in it. It has a 6-speed. I'm going to put a 7-speed in just for being in the torque, being in the power a little bit more. You actually can put brakes in it, which surprises me. But that makes it X. So no. You can also put off-road or drift suspension. So drift literally just adds camber. It can't go any lower. It's already on the floor. Like, look at it. It's on the floor. Weight reduction, X. Everything's going to make it X, I think. Every single thing I do. Ooh, though. Come on. Right, so I need one more PI point. There we go. S2998. Is this the best S2 car you could ever build? Maybe. I might have just built it. 1,000 horsepower, 1,300 kilos, 2.4 lateral Gs. Not crazy, but decent, obviously. Now, because it comes with slicks, rear engine, rear wheel drive, massive wing, this should be good. I want to see what you can do to the paint. That's quite a crucial thing, that every time I've gone to paint any of these cars, you lose all the stickers. Is it the case? You can't do different colours. You can't do advanced. So it's one colour, and you lose all the stickers. What a great design. Although the sun strip matches the car, and that actually is quite cool. What colour do we fancy going for? Hold up, that's quite nice. Oh yeah, maybe go... I don't know. Oh, that's quite nice. It's not a very track car. I want to go that. I really like that. Let's tint the windows. Let's go. I want to carbon bonnet. Does that look decent? Yeah, carbon bonnet. That works. Carbon mirrors as well. Yeah, I like it. Carbon wing. It's just going to be winglets probably, right? Or you could do the... You can do the whole wing. There is, boys, my brand new Porsche RSR race car. Let's go test it in some rivals, some like time lapse, drag race, actual circuits online against people. Let's see how it performs. First things first though, I actually haven't got headphones so I can't hear it, but you can hear it. So let's do a little sound check, okay, you ready? Do you know what I will say? I thought it would be a little bit more responsive. It's actually not as responsive or crazily responsive as I thought it would be. What's with the... Oh my god, it's got a flashing light because it's a race car. Now that's sick. I actually really like that. Oh, it's really hard to... Yeah, okay, I might have to put headphones on. It's really hard to gauge how much throttle and everything you're using when you can't hear how close you are to the red line. Like, I can sort of keep an eye on it. Oh, it's not really got... It's not a great top speed. Obviously, I can change the top speed. I can like lengthen it. I can extend the gears and make it longer gears. 255. Let's just leave it there. Let's see how drivable it is now. Okay, you ready? So 6th gear is now 200, which was 7th, and now 7th should go all the way to 250. I'm currently driving off the road, which is not ideal. Yeah, and there's a bit. Right, let's do a let's do a rivals race. Let's do this Copper Canyon Sprint. I'm going to get my headphones on so I can actually sweat it out. I want to come top 1%. Let's see how top 1% we can go. Last time I did this, I came 16,000th in the world. Let's see if I can beat that. Come on. Now, yet again, I don't know if it's the most sweaty car. There will be sweatier cars, but let's just get a decent lap in. Here we go. Yeah, the first 2 gears are just all spin, but then once you're through that, here we go. So as you can see, the grey dot is someone that I need to beat. I should apparently comfortably beat them. Right, this is fast. Oh my god. Wow. Oh. Don't hit the wall. Okay, not perfect, but wow, this car's fast. Right, time to restart because I'm not in the wall. Having that little exclamation mark next to your lap time, it's basically irrelevant. Round 2. Yeah, again. First, second, then you get the grip. So first and second gear, completely useless. This car sounds amazing, by the way. I mean, not a great shock, is it? But right, okay, so because it's 1,000 horsepower, because it weighs 1,300 kilos, and because it's rear-wheel drive, dabbing the brakes around the corner, not smart. It's definitely not the easiest car to drive, boys, but it doesn't mean it's not a fast car. Yeah, again, right, so I've not done that smoothly, but I made it around the corner. Oh my god. Oh, the brakes. I can't tell if it's because it's S2, because it's really light with a lot of power, because it's a track car, but I am struggling to keep it in a straight line round the corners. Like, it isn't easy. That's the laziest I've been with a launch, to be honest. I just kept my foot in it. Do you know what? Let's restart, because I probably wasted a second there just being lazy. Let's take it seriously a minute. Yeah, it's all about braking before the corner, making sure you're going the right speed. Because once you're committed, you're committed. You brake during that corner, that back end is coming round on you, which is realistic, but also very dangerous. So you need to make sure you have the downforce going through that rear wing at all times, or suddenly, oh my god, you're in big trouble. Right, so we made it past the first few corners. Let's try and warm into this car now. Let's keep it absolutely pinned. Confidence is key. Let's go. Right. Yeah, making sure you're on throttle round these corners is key. You can't lift off. I had to a little bit there. It did work, luckily. Yeah, braking before the corners, not lifting off. This car is not for the faint-hearted, but I like it because that's what a track car should be like to drive in game. And that is exactly how this car is driving. My screen's gone black. My monitor just turned off. Why did my monitor like, you didn't even see it, because I looked across to see if it was black on your screen and it wasn't. So I'll do it again, catch you up to that point. Right, I'm back to where I was and my screen hasn't gone black yet, so fingers crossed it doesn't. I would say a more aggressive lap going, so I don't know if it'll be faster specifically, but I've definitely been a lot more aggressive because I felt like I had nothing to lose because your patience was starting to go through the floor. But yeah, I was keeping a lot more pace. What I learned is it's actually almost better to go in a higher gear. It's gone black again. I'm just going to trust that I can... Oh my god! Why does it do this? Why? What's wrong with you? Right, so I'm going to have to sort this out because I don't know why it's just going black. Right, I've just unplugged it and plugged everything back in. If it does it again, I can't film this video and my head's gone. That was a really good lap time as well. Right, let's go again. You stupid dickhead! Jake, put a lap in! Now, what I will say very quickly, because this is like my 8th, 9th attempt of doing this now and I'm losing the plot. What I will say, if you were trying to normally, without having to not hit the barrier, these laps are fine, do you know what I mean? Like, the only reason this is a problem is I just don't want to hit the barrier, so I don't want that little exclamation mark next to my time. But what I will say is irrelevant of that little exclamation mark. If you're hitting the barrier in the actual race, it doesn't matter, do you know what I mean? So this car is still very much usable. Is that a rock? That was a rock. Why did I click rewind? It's going to give me an exclamation mark anyway! No! Why did I have to slip and why did I click rewind? I was doing such a good lap and I downshifted before a fast corner and I knew I was going to have high RPMs, which was going to cause the rear tyres to slide. I don't know why I did that. Oh, I was gonna scream. Oh, what am I? My brain is going to mush! Ah! Why is the... Why am I even doing that? Why am I driving over a bridge? Drive normally, you dork! Oh. Ah. That's the best I've ever done that bit. Come on. My controller disconnected. Okay, that's a little way of doing that. Alright. Aggressive, not smooth though, not smooth. No! Rock! Ah! What sort of line even is that, Jake? Don't quit the event! Fucking slippy twats! Why am I in the map? Mental breakdown is... I've heard this engine go from 1st to 7th gear so many times I'm starting to lose the plot. That's better, right, okay. That was smooth. Come on, Jake, come on. Let's lock in. This is going well. Let's not ruin it. Monitor, don't turn off. Controller, don't disconnect. Come on. Let's all work together here. We're doing quite well. I'm getting very sloppy here. Very. That's really not good, but I had to do it just to make sure I didn't hit the wall. This has been so sloppy to end, but this is the first I've ever got. Come on, this could be the lap. This could be the lap. It ain't going to be blistering, but it should be finished. Come on. Let's not ball it now, Jay. Oh my God, that was so damn close. Oh, yeah, again, not fast. Oh, but we've done it. Oh my God, we did it. I challenge you to do that. Oh, well, I beat someone by 14 seconds. He can hold that wagon, UK. But can we get the top 1% and can we get above 16,000th in the world? Oh my God. That was not my best lap. I know it wasn't, but it's one we actually completed. We're about to find out. Change filter. 9,000th in the world, boys. Now, come on. That's impressive. That is impressive. ABS and manual. Oh, come on. That's pretty good. Are there any other Porsche RSRs nearby? Any? If there's no Porsche RSR nearby above me, I'm going to claim it as the fastest lap in a Porsche RSR, and you're going to have to challenge me to beat me. Well, boys, looks like you're going to have to challenge me to beat me. I've got about 50 up. I haven't got the most patience in the world. And no one's there. Challenge me to beat me, but you can't hit the wall. I don't want to see a little exclamation mark. It does not count. Boring. Well, I won't lie. That was not supposed to take as long as it was. So now let's do a drag race and bloody end it there before I want to top myself. Right, boys, to end the episode off, we are going to do a drag race. We're going to do a, what's it called? A unlimited drag race at S2. Let's see what we can beat in not a drag car. Right, boys, it may look like I've just cried. Something stuck in my throat and I've just been coughing and gagging. Right, let's see what we can beat. Come on, S2. I short shifted initially. Right, here we go. Come on. Bye, drag. Yep, yep. Come on. Come on, baby. See you later. I'm going to top out, actually. No, I'm not. Come on! Come on! Ah, that's a fast car, boys. That is a fast car. 21.9. Pretty decent. What did my last car do? 22, I think it was. 22.9. That Porsche 935. There. Well, boys, that was supposed to be reviewing it. I did. I definitely reviewed it. I challenged you to beat me. I hope you've enjoyed. Thank you for watching. And I'll catch you in the next one.